so what I have is I have six samples. There are 3 different types of samples. I have a feldspar sample. I also have 3 carbonate samples, and I have 2 concentrates. One's a copper con and a moly con. So what I do is I just take a small amount, usually around between 1 and 2 grams, and I just place it in the appropriate one with the label. So this one's actually this is a feldspar sample. I know I have my own little system that I use, so this one goes from right here. I just pour a little bit in here, just to get a nice little layer. You don't want to go too thick, because then when you place epoxy on these, the bubbles, you have to run a vacuum so the bubbles can get inside the particles themselves. This is a copper con, and that's a moly con. You can see the difference. The green is the copper.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how you can tell the difference. Add 1 extra just to make sure I have enough epoxy. So steady my hands are from my coffee. So when you do like the couple stirs, you can see the different layers in there. Mm-hmm. And then what I do is I end up mixing it for a minute to make sure. And you're going to introduce air into it, but that's fine. One thing I like to do is make sure they're flat though. Make sure each one is flat, some more surface area. Pour each one nice and easy. Fill them about halfway to 2/3. Get confused, so I just put each one in there. Okay. And then I have to pull a vacuum. I put this little lid on. Oh my God, this is probably too big, but it's all right. Still works. Okay, then I just turn my little vacuum on, which is right here. These things tend to float. I just push these down just to make sure they're inside the epoxy. And they'll float up a little bit, but they'll be underneath the epoxy.